Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the weekly, dare I say, monthly podcast that everybody has come to know and love, the Naruto debate podcast, Asperger versus the World, the one show on the internet where anybody can come in and challenge Asperger to a Naruto-related topic, and he will fight valiantly and probably get really drunk and lose. This week, of course, we are joined by the one, the only, the champion supreme, Mr. Asperger.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Asperger.
Wow, he's so enthusiastic to be back. Is it because are you hungover still from the last episode?
I'm being like a Samurai Jack, where you're all unassuming, and then I'm just gonna fuck this guy up.
Now, is Samurai Jack a racist character since he's voiced by a black guy?
It's very problematic.
Yeah.
A lot of my Asian friends, a lot of my Japanese friends, they try and get acting gigs, and they just want them to be Samurai Jack, and it really fucks them up on the inside.
And today's challenger is some guy we found on Twitter, Mr. Ash.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Now, Ash, are you related to Ash Ketchum from Digimon?
Yeah, no, definitely. My favorite episode is when he whips out his Egyptian god cards and blows away Angelmon.
Yeah, Mega Ultra Chicken, I think, is the name of his Egyptian god card. But first, before we jump into the new debate, we have to look at last time. We try to do this every week, but a whole bunch of life got in the way, so it's been about a month. You might not even remember this. But last episode, Burger, you were challenged again by the unknown otaku. And
yes.
The question was, is Itachi's crow bad writing? And this was a very controversial debate because you were so sloshed. Is that a word? Sloshed? Sloshed?
I was sober.
Sloshed, hammered, whatever you want to go with.
You were sober in the last one?
Yeah.
Well, you must have been out of your mind because you were fucking terrible. Do you know what the score is, the audience vote?
I'm pretty sure I lost, but if I remember, it was close.
By a vote of 178 to 176, the audience voted no, it's not bad writing, and you lost. I think that's your That's your second loss. I don't know, second loss in a row.
It's my second loss. Second loss in a row, yes.
You've been getting destroyed lately. So, Ash, if you can do this, if you can beat Burger, which, I mean, at this rate, it won't be that hard. He keeps losing. We might have a turkey? Is that what it's called when you get 3 strikes in a row?
You know what it's called. I saw you, bull.
It's a
Don't
triple,
even act like it.
It's a triple when it's 3, and it's a turkey when it's 4.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, maybe at this rate, we're going to end up with like 18 turkeys in a row, so... Anyway.
Call that shit Thanksgiving.
That's right. Yeah, it's Asperger's shit Thanksgiving. Let's move on from the past losses and move forward to his future loss, because tonight's big debate topic is who is the best waifu in Naruto? And let's allow both of you to give a brief introduction to your waifu, and then we'll start the debate. Ash, as the challenger, you can go first. Who is the best waifu in Naruto?
Well, I of course picked Lady Tsunade, the 5th Hokage. I personally think she's the best because of, obviously 2 big reasons.
Okay, and Burger, who are you bringing to this fight?
I'm bringing Hinata Hyuga, the ultimate waifu, the big brain waifu, who will always be loyal to you and is timid and submissive, and yes.
All right, boys, let's go to war. Tell me why your waifu is better than the other one, and make sure you really tell me why the opponent's waifu is complete shit.
Yeah, her boots probably aren't real. She probably used her fucking trap jutsu, her fucking cover-up, I'm old but I don't look like it because I'm afraid to be myself jutsu. Do you really want to be with a woman who isn't confident in her own looks? How's she gonna fuck you? Do the lights have to be off all the time? You can't even look at her in the eyes?
Well, I mean, like, at least the biggest point about all that is that it doesn't really matter on the outside. And really, it's just, jutsus are as real as you make them. I mean, she can create a giant fucking slug out of nothing. So are you telling me that's all fake?
No. But when she loses her chakra, she's fucking old again.
Now, Burger, I would argue that Tsunade using chakra to make herself look young is no different from the chakra of the real world, aka makeup. Are you insinuating that Hinata does not wear makeup?
Yeah, no, it's one thing to talk about. It's one thing to talk about ladies not looking the same way you brought them home from you.
Oh no.
Burger, are you going to talk about makeup or not?
Makeup is fucking terrible. It's fucking awful. I hate it, and I wish it didn't exist. It's a lie. Most of you women out there wearing makeup feel naked without it and don't want to go outside without makeup, and I think that's bullshit. Makeup should only be used as an aesthetic and not as a cover-up. You should just be yourself and be confident in your own body.
So
I think it's bullshit.
Are you saying that Hinata probably does not wear makeup then? Because it would be the same thing.
Well, she's young, so I'm pretty sure when Hinata gets old, she's gonna be fine looking old.
Okay, well, hey, Ash.
You know why? Because she's old.
I'll give it to you, Ash.
What the fuck?
Well, no, I mean, I'll let him continue the argument. We just started.
Well, I love how Asperger's ignoring the point where she's the best healer in the entire series, and Hinata fell over when she got punched in the stomach a little too hard.
She was a child.
So? She's supposed to be a... So
she needs a slug. She needs a tool in order to heal. She's got to summon somebody better to heal her.
Yeah, and so does Hinata. It's her cousin.
Who does Hinata summon?
Neji.
She doesn't summon Neji. That motherfucker died.
Well,
that was his destiny. That was his destiny to do that. All right.
We keep hearing about the ages, so I don't know why Asperger feels like this is a good point in his favor to say Tsunade is a woman, Hinata is a child. Do you want to elaborate on that, either one of you? Because we're talking about a waifu here, not a favorite character.
We're talking about Japanese 14, all right? Japanese 14 for some reason in anime. Just look at Yoko Littner from goddamn whatever the fuck. Digibro loves that anime, wwhatever the fuck he thinks.
She's the old, oh no, it's okay, she's a dragon, so she's 3,000 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not talking about her age. I'm talking about how she's a wrinkly old bitch but keeps covering it up to trap you. And then once you realize that she's old, you're already married to her, and then you either stay with her or she takes half your shit.
I mean, if I put on that necklace she has, then I'll probably die first, so it'll be all Gucci.
She needs that money to gamble, dude. You're fucked.
No, she goes through a character change when she meets Naruto. She turns over a new leaf.
No, she doesn't. She's already gambling, and then as soon as she wins, she's like, "Oh no, Jiraiya's dead. Fuck." You really want to be with a woman who, as soon as she gets any spat of good luck, you're gonna fucking die?
I mean, you die by the waifu, you live by the waifu.
Okay, I want both of you to tell me the very best part about your waifu. And Ash, you can go first.
Oh, geez. You know what? I'd like to hear Asperger's first, because I'm actually interested more.
Did he just give up?
No, I
no,
just
he wants you to go first.
Hinata is the ultimate waifu, because Hinata will be your rock, your foundation. Hinata will always support you no matter what. Where the fuck was Tsunade when Jiraiya was fighting pain? She was at home fucking gambling. Hinata knows she's gonna fucking die, but she still runs down there, says, "I love you, that's my ninja way," and fucking takes on God, who literally leveled the Leaf Village, which Tsunade is over watching with her slugs and shit, like petting them, being a useless fucking Sakura character. I think Sakura rubbed off on Tsunade, made her useless that fucking arc. And she fucking faces her own death just to protect her. And even in the Ninja War, the 4th, 5th, 6th, the bullshit Ninja War, after Neji dies, Naruto's all like, "What's the point of everything? I suck. I need it." And then Obito's like tempting him to join his side so that everyone could be happy and all this. And Hinata just fucking smacks the shit out of him and says, "No. That is not your ninja way. You need to remember who you are." And that's a wife. Somebody who is your foundation and keeps you going in the direction you need to know. And that's so much better than Tsunade's beating the shit out of you or gambling away all your money and being a fucking short-tempered bitch.
Okay, so Burger says the best part about Hinata is she's always there for you. What's the best part about Tsunade?
See, the thing about Tsunade is that it's not that she's never there for you. It's that she carries the weight of you. Like, she basically carries the weight of everybody she's ever lost with her and uses those experiences to try and, carry through life. And basically, it's about support. She's very supportive, and she's always there to, like, when somebody has a dream, she always connects with them. And that's why when it finally came time to face her own death against Orochimaru, when Naruto was doomed, she was there to support him in, like, his lowest moment, even though she knew she could probably die.
She can't protect anybody. She lost her man, the white-haired man. She lost her grandson. What was it? Her grandson, the guy who looks just like Naruto. She lost
It was her grandson,
Jiraiya.
yeah.
She lost Jiraiya. She can't do anything right. Hinata survived at least, and she fought Pain, and Sonata at least is supposed to hold her own against Pain. How can she not fight Orochimaru when she's one of the Sannin? Hinata would have done it.
Okay, well, I think it's time to get cutthroat. Tell me what the worst part about the other person's waifu is, and I guess, Burger, you're stuck going first now.
She can't do anything. She's fucking useless. She's fucking useless. She's a gambler. She's a bitch. She's not somebody you want to bring home to mom. What the fuck would you think? Hey, look at this old bitch. I got 2 reasons why I like her, mom. And then she's fucking gambling and drinking sake and shit. Fucking getting all drunk, punching through walls and shit, talking about, my grandson's dead. Fucking train wreck travesty. What are you going to try and do? Fix her up?
All right, well, I'll admit you're a little right. She's a bit of a fixer-upper, but I just think Hinata just comes across as a bit of a coward. She took a while to tell Naruto everything how she felt. She didn't really step up until she grew older, and it took her like, how much of a time skip was it between Shippuden? Like
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yeah,
if it took her that long to be brave, then how can you depend on her to, how can you always depend on her to come to you when you're in trouble?
Because she was a child and she was growing up?
Everybody was a child, Sasuke.
Tsunade was not a child. She was still a gambling fucking whore. She didn't change. You said she turned a new leaf, which she didn't, by the way. She's still a fucking piece of shit sake drinking gambler who won't put out for Jiraiya, which is, come on. Your wife ain't even gonna put out. She had to wait until fucking everybody died. She learned nothing, and then Naruto has to come in, do some talking and shit. Rasengan the most fucked up way with some clone, which is impractical as fuck anyway. I don't know how he gets away with it the whole anime. And then she finally changes. Hinata has been shunned by her father, disowned by her father. Everyone makes fun of her. The only person who actually likes her is Naruto, and she devotes herself to him the same way that she's going to devote herself to you if you were in Naruto's place. And she grew because she was 12, and then she turned 14. So, fucking criticizing a character for needing to grow while they're a child is bullshit, because that's when you're supposed to grow.
Now, Burger, you said that Hinata has daddy issues. Is that a positive or a negative for you?
Next subject.
Well, boys, we've heard a lot, and it seems like neither one of you, at least one of you, doesn't have as much steam as the other. So let's jump into the final argument. Give me what you've been holding on to this whole time that you really think is going to turn the tides of the audience's decision. And I guess whoever wants to go first can.
I'll let Asperger go first.
Oh, God. If you come home to Tsunade, is she going to be happy to see you? Is Tsunade going to hold you down? Is Tsunade going to cook, or is she going to get somebody else to do it?
No, okay. My biggest thing is that you're treating her brashness and her like strong will as a negative. But in a woman, you got to find somebody who's going to, hold down the fort when you're gone.
And Hinata's going to hold down the fort? She's going to hold it down with her life. She'll hold you down when Pain's fucking destroying the village.
She held down an entire village for almost, 4 years? She watched 2 Hokages die before her, and she still took that job. When
did she defend? When did she single-handedly defend? She wasn't doing no third Hokage shit. Fucking summoning the Grim Reaper, cutting off arms out of jutsu and shit, fighting 3 Hokages with summoning monkeys in his fucking suit. What did Tsunade do? Get fucked by Sasuke with 5 other Kage? You gonna do good?
Nothing.
No, you know what? No,
What did she do? Oh, I got snapped in half. Better summon my slug to keep me together.
No, your passion is obviously greater than mine.
Have you watched the previous episodes?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't.
Are you insane?
I'm a little bit.
Well, I think it's time to come down to the final judgments. Of course, I'm not the only judge here. We usually have Erich, but I think he's back at the Cuck convention today. They're doing Cuck conventions now, like bi-monthly? So he's always off learning the best way to prep the bull, and they're taking classes on why it's the wrong time for movies to come out, all that kind of stuff. I think they just got Roseanne canceled, which is really sad.
They totally did.
It's too bad. It was all Erich. So, I'll give my opinion, but really it comes down to the audience. So, audience, you've heard the debate. Go down to the straw poll link in the description and vote, and we will come back next time to see who won. But I've got to say, guys, and I don't think this will come as a surprise to anybody, Asperger was far more passionate about his waifu and really was more cutthroat, and I can see why he loves Hinata's submissiveness more than I can see why Ash likes Tsunade's headstrongness. So for this debate, I'm leaning more towards the Asperger side, although I might be a bit predisposed given that Hinata is also my Naruto waifu, but I tried to keep that, on the sidewalk.
I think the biggest divide between us is that Asperger wants a more submissive waifu, and I'm looking for a more waifu who can beat me up.
Yeah, well, you should have. If you would have passionately told us about how much you love getting beaten up by women, I could understand you more. But you didn't bring any of that really to the table, I don't think.
No, I guess the fire just wasn't there.
But if you wanna, have a final plea, you can talk about that real quick. You can still convince some voters.
Go.
I just think that I see in Tsunade she's the kind of person who can when you're in like your lowest point, she can put you in the right place even if you don't say.
Just like Hinata did after Neji died and Naruto was ready to give up.
Fair enough. I believe.
There you go. That's another installment of the Naruto debate show, Asperger versus. If you would like to challenge Asperger, and please, guys, you got to stop pussying out and saying, "Oh yeah, I could do it," and then you don't show up to the fight. Let us know in the comments. Leave your Discord information, or email it to us, or tweet it to us, or something, and we'll get you in here real quick on whatever topic you want. Because Burger, he could argue this shit all day, all next day, all week, all year. So bring it on. Bring it on. Burger, what are some subjects that you would like to debate people on?
Somebody said that Sakura was a good waifu. I want that debate. That's going to be easier than this one. It's going to be easier than this one. And you could be prepared.
Do you have any topics that are not waifu and not Uchiha related that you want to talk about?
Fuck. I had a topic in my head and I just forgot it when you asked me.
Well, hey, if you have suggestions of things you want to see or things you want to debate yourself, let us know in the YouTube comments below. And hey, Ash, thank you for joining us. I know it's a bit intimidating to go up against a fucking madman like Burger, and you had more balls than 99% of Twitter and YouTube. So hey, thanks for coming on the show.
They keep messaging me and saying like, you know what, never mind. They keep signing up and they get cold feet.
I honestly admire your passion for waifus. I had no idea I had someone who was much stronger than me in that.
Yeah. I think that's why he actually showed up, because he hasn't heard the other episodes and how Asperger just yells at people and goes like straight into ad hominem attacks like, you stupid fat piece of shit. You think you know fucking shit all about Itachi's eyes, you stupid garbage human being?
Should have won that one.
I've heard the other episodes. Is just that, like, I thought waifus were my wheelhouse.
Oh, I see.
That's your wheelhouse? What is how unenthusiastic are you about something that's not your wheelhouse?
You'd be surprised at my lack of motivation.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.